Hold no rain. Hold on. Hold no, hold no, hold no, no, hold no, hold no rain no more, Marty. Hold no rain no more, Marty. I've been playing for scone, but is it begone? Till the day you make out like you can believe. Then what's the sin to stray from if it's not made out to sea? Hold no rain no more, Marty. Hold no rain no more, Marty. And I think for the loose, wait, it is true. They put that shit in the food bank stuff. The sativa, either way, whichever way it actually is, it's in the food bank stuff as well. You know, so we all go buy it there from the food bank. And they can control us, right, Wacky? Shit. So Marty called me this afternoon on the payphone, but he pretended that his Indigenous son. Said, I've got 50 here for a pee. And then the Indigenous son said, yeah, I'll take the 50 and pee on Travis. Yeah, they were trying to, Marty wanted someone to pee on Travis. Then Marty sat back and watched it. But the lady down the servo said, you owe $5,000. $5,000. $5,000. Doesn't sound the same now, Travis. $5,000. As long as you keep pissing on those holymans. And also, if it's just for the olives, that's okay then. But then I thought, they don't just have Krispy Kremes down there at the 7-Elevens anymore. They've got Daniel's Donuts. And Hollyman's might own the store. And once they produce enough of Daniel's Donuts, then they buy me into being a celebrity. And I go to work for them. I never get paid or fed. Just shot up, bang. Yep, you're on tour, mate. Bang. Yep, boop. When you do your whole tour, you know it's one bloody shot. Then down to bed. Tour's on, mate. Yep. Oh. And you're straight there doing it again. Yep. And then they do the whole show for you. They're the ones that do the songs when you're doing the new albums and stuff like that. Because they just have the voiceovers, you know. 2-pack voiceover. They record it all in the studio, then bang. 2 packs on tour. And they're the ones actually singing the songs. They like hiding as much as you do, don't they? Yeah. Maybe, yeah. But tonight they didn't really get to pee on me. So that meant that my Indigenous son didn't get paid the $50. So he couldn't get his fish and chips. So here, see how bad Marty is. Offers someone $50 to pee on Travis. Who couldn't pee on Travis, so now he doesn't get the $50. So he could go buy fish and chips. So now he's even more starving. Marty's plan was the same as Travis's plan when he had his girlfriend Mia. You know, Travis went and seen a financial broker. Made a full planner. Retired when we're 35, we'll our house paid off. We'll be able to come live back in the house and not have to go to work as much, you know, we could semi-retire. Now Marty sold his house for a lot of money after Travis made the coronavirus. And a lot of people would have made money as well because it happens every 30 years. And if you follow the rules online, you know, buy an established home, don't build your own home, pay this much off and like set it at this much, you know, take the breaks here and this sort of thing, then it'll come around and all the prices will go up and that's when you sell and you'll make the money, you know, the whole sell. But the one thing that Travis said when he showed all the boys this, he said, yeah, once we're there, we'll take everyone out for a feed, you know, and the night will be on us. And even so, the nights were still on them at the time. Mostly. But then I thought, when's Marty going to put a night on for all of us? So in the end, I thought, oh shit, Marty's going to pay that $5,000. The Indians have already said it's okay. You know, it's only that the new chick's working down at 7-Eleven at the moment. That she must be friends with Marty's family. No, I think she said the same thing, mate. As long as you keep pissing on those Hollimans, it's probably all good. So everyone doesn't like those Hollimans. Not on our side of the family, we don't really, mate. Ah, right. It's just too much of a Kentucky. What, their surname? That's right, mate. Who has the surname Holy Man? You know, look at the Holy Man. It traps you straight away. Because you go, well, holy is what God is, and then man's in the garden, like straight up, it's Bible, it's religious, they must own the place. But really what I think they are is the build-up of energy. You know, over 500 years, even very beginning, when the Lord delivered us all, the Lord came through the doorway, not here as a person, but came through the doorway and showed everyone around every tribe. You know, like that there. You know? And showed us all like, oh, yep, up, down, got us all emotionally working and stuff, you know. And then after 500 years, we all lose it. We go, what the fuck are we doing here? Where do we all come from? You know, what bloody is it? And then that's when the Lord brings them through the doorway, evil into the world, instead of us all going insane and becoming evil ourselves. And then they live for a short period of time, which is just one day in their lives. And then they go back through the doorway and it becomes back to control of the Lord. Alright. Well, that's the only way I can see them men fitting in and figuring out themselves in a routine. Otherwise, they're casual, regretful sinners. Casual, regretful sinners, Daddy. They are. Travis must be a casual, regretful sinner. Well, I'm just making out the positive energy that I can attract myself towards. You know, if I can't play my wicket, and I know that I'm not going to go any other way than what I wish to go, you know, and I know that Marty had to be on the phone. Because that's Marty's move, you know. You know, like, that's shocking, Travis. You can't say that, mate. Well, he's the one that made that phone call today for that bloke to piss on me. So in the end, I already made the move for her to say that as long as I keep pissing on them, then it's all good. Because that's what he does, you reckon? Well, he made me his dog in the end, so yeah, he's pissing on me as his dog. He's pissing on his own dog. You want to be sent to court, don't you? I just want that proper holiday that Marty couldn't give me in the mental ward, you know? 4 weeks wasn't long enough. The balls on Nuts so big. Nuts so big. The fucking balls on him. Well, I'm just waiting to see what it actually is. If they allow me to like steal from the shops and steal from these places, then I owe that Hollyman family a lot of money because they must be right invested in it, you know? Yeah. And eventually once I owe them a certain amount, then bang. They change me into looking like a celebrity and I'm on TV all the time under their bloody, you know, in the morning news, yep. Getting everyone to buy the ice all the time, you know, yep. I'm stuck in a scene and I know it's all bad and it's all wrong and I'm trying to influence the audience and say, don't take the ice. Like, look, I'm not saying my eyes are good. I'm saying close your eyes. You know, don't take the eyes. And that's like the celebrities trying to influence the world in the best way that they can, but they're really trapped in their own bodies and they can't even speak properly to the audience. Like, we've been trapped here and led here. Like, don't listen to anything we're saying. It's all fake. That's what you're worried and concerned about at the moment. Well, that's the routine I'm half trapped in. And at the same time, when I go down there and I owe that much money, you know, last night I went down there to the same servo and I only had $1.60 on my card. I walked up to the servo attendant and said, can I just put $1.60 in, please? He said, what, $60? I said, no, $1.60. Oh, you sure you don't want more? I said, no, just $1.60. And he said, all right, okay, $1.60. Then I accidentally went over because they didn't stop at $1.60. At the other servo, it stops when you prepay. It went up to $3.60 or $3.20. So I said, oh, shit, mate, I'll come back with that $2. I'll come back in a minute. So I came back with the $2 and put $8 more in. And then I settled that one, but like, he was asking me if I want to put more in. And it didn't even come up on the screen like today when I went there. It came up on the screen for the lady. And she said, oh, you've got to prepay. Like, you've got a warning there. You already owe some money. So I was wondering, why didn't that bloke say the same thing last night? And why does only she say it? And also, if I owed that much money and they say they're going to ring the police, then wouldn't they ring the police and the police ring me? Especially when it'd be on the police system. And as I know it is, that I've got mental illness. So the police would inquire straight away and investigate straight away. Yeah. Because it can be a sign that I'm relapsing. So you think they would have called my doctor and said, Travis has been doing this. Is that a sign that he doesn't need to go back in and get some help? Yeah. But obviously Marty's not happy with that conditioning at the moment and rather send me to prison. Because he's being defeated and has to keep being real to himself while maintaining his fake posture. But now he's fully been stripped of that honour, mate. He's fully been stripped of that honour now, mate. He has been, mate. He's fully stumped, mate. He's fully stumped, mate. He's fully stumped, mate. You've critically done him, mate. You've done him, mate. Is it begone then? It's begone, mate. It's begone, mate. Oh, shit. You've clearly wiped him out, mate. You have, mate. In the end, everyone was there trying to patch me up to block that UX. Now, every time I heard you in a song, I thought about bloody Marty. And I was like, fuck, I thought I had that door shut, you know? And it just kept coming back and back and back and back and back. And I think Travis just slowly leading Marty onto, yep, oh, Marty can beat me here, Marty can beat me here. Then eventually Travis said, I'll sort this one out myself. I'll see what's going down. You know, he felt threatened by me. So I think he's got the lead for a while. But then in the end I say, why were you threatened, Marty? Like, you know, what was, yeah. Did you think I was going to get her, Marty? You're already in the pool with her, Marty. And Marty pushed me over that day, you know? Yep. When I allowed Steve to smoke his drugs that he was meant to be coming home to when he got back from up north. Yeah. Marty bloody kicked Steve's table over, broke the back fly screen door, pushed me on the ground, you know, didn't even hit me, just pushed me. And he came back with his bloody stepbrother, who's bloody always got the shit. Yep. So obviously just a big setup to push Travis over. Yep. To own Travis in depression. To put Travis in depression, yeah. Ah, yeah, right, yep, yeah, that's what I thought too. So shit, Marty, I had to take charge in the end. I couldn't allow for that power outage. I couldn't, mate. All you guys out here would be struggling, and I'd be in jail, where there's generators to keep us going. We'd be in aircon and everything still, mate. Yeah, they might cut the aircon and save a bit of petrol, mate, but still. Oh, shit, mate. Yeah, I wonder. So I can't wait to go to court about it. I'll say, why did the cops take so long to act on it when I've got mental illness? You know, I tried to tell my doctor a few months ago that I think it's best if he puts me back in the hospital just to monitor me and maybe get me off the medication to see if I'm doing better. He said, oh, no, I'll tell you my opinion and you tell me what you think. I think that we don't want to maybe lose the house. You know, we want to make sure you stay in the house. If you go back to the mental ward, you might lose the house. Like, yeah, that's okay, but yeah, I'll just get a $5,000 bill, doctor. That's right, doctor. Is the government going to sort that one out? You know, you're going to pay for that, Jason Tan? You're going to pay for that, Jason Tan? You know, the cop's going to cover that one? Yeah. Is Marty going to cover that one? Yeah. So Marty must be leading the cops not to answer the calls and keep me going and going and going and going. There was a lawful suit there. No, well, you've crashed the whole system, mate. The cops have failed now, mate. Because I've got mental illness. Oh, they would have looked you up straight away if they'd been called. If they actually received a call. Yeah, they would have seen mental illness. That get me needs to be back in hospital. You know, the voices are telling him, yeah, well, that's what they told me. When that servo attendant was the first one that's told me that I was owed $5,000. And every other time they let me keep filling up. I get back home and I say to Jet, why do they keep allowing us to do that, Jet? Like, the other servo, the radar goes off and you have to prepay. And Jet goes, oh, maybe it's been paid, Daddy. And I go, must have been, Jet, because they wouldn't just keep us allowing us to do it. So then I've listened to the voices and then the Lord says, yeah, I've covered it, mate, I paid it. So I keep going and going and going and then I find out I've got a $5,000 bloody bill. And the whole time, well, I've got mental instability and mental illness. And I've been getting told that it's been paid. Now that could be those on sativa and Isaiah. And Isaiah. You know, are telling me, yeah, it's being paid, mate. Just keep going until you're in jail. Yeah. They must think I'm a tough little prickler. How much do you reckon I can get up to? What, to piss them right off? Yeah. How long do I have to ask for it? I've asked for a kilogram of methamphetamine about 152,000 times. Do you want my bill to get up to $140,000 to show you that I've got that much said? Religion is my house. Oh. Or you guys can't produce one because no one's ever got a key. You get a pound and that's about it, don't you? 2/4 of a pound, maybe. Oh, shit. 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 No one gets a key into my heart. Yes, they can stop trying to tell me that you took my house out. You know, you bought my house and you stole all my stuff from me. You stop trying to tell me that it's only going to work for so long, you know? Yep, 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 yep. Oh. Otherwise, Charlie, you no longer own those service stations. They're illegal service stations with the Hascam signs on them. 7-Eleven. Anything you're selling. Ah, shit. 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 So if it's not Charlie's, if it's Charlie's, if it's the religions, oh shit. Anything you're selling. Oh, right. Well, oh. Oh. If you reach heaven, you ask about Alan, the little alien. If you reach. Daniel's Donuts. Yep, and you're Daniel. Prophet Daniel, him. Yep. Oh, yep. Yep, tight bastard then, isn't he? What do you mean? We advocate for everything. Not every day you check in though, you fat bastard. We might say that, but I'm always witness, aren't I? No, you're never appealing to us all. Oh, right. Right. There's only one tower, is there? Wouldn't my dad be the other side of the doorway as well? Oh. Wouldn't my indigenous son be the other side of the doorway? Oh. Oh. Why? Because that's what religion gives. Well, it's sort of on God at the end of the day if someone's like does the wrong thing in the world. So he gave them all the gift. Yeah, he made them be able to do some sort of stuff that no one else couldn't do. No, I don't think so. I don't think so, son. Don't tell them that, son. Don't tell them that, son, and they'll treat us differently. What, mate? We're sick of hearing it. You're actually dead set serious when you tell them to tell their boss. Yeah, it's just for Trav. And then him to tell his boss. Yeah, it's just for Trav. Then him to tell his boss. There's only about 3 or 4, yeah. But you still have to kick up a fuss. You know, because your finger's coming from the bus. Short charge is not that easy, Trav. What? Have you done it yet? Do you guys pay cash for it? Or is that why you so much need the cash? Or you're all making your own shit with sativa in it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. 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 Sativa might be the only thing that a human being actually made. As well as meth. And that's why it's such a big problem. Yeah. No. Can't make out of creation. Yeah. So would you shut it down, please? Well, stop providing all that medicine. It's not medicine. It tells you that it's medicine. Because it's made out of creation. So it's evil. Uh, like when they make out of me, they then act evil. Yep. 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 You know, oh, yep. Can you come my way? Yeah, no longer come see me. Don't reply straight away. Make out like, yeah, I did, Russ. I did call the cops. You see what it does when you make out of creation? It becomes evil. Yeah. Like I, who's once sold drugs and made out of creation. Yeah. I became evil. Yeah. In the end, it turns on you, that's for sure. They'll do the same thing to everyone that makes off it. Yeah. You should be able to just have a good night with creation. You don't need something that's made out of creation to have a good night. Like alcohol is normal, it's not made out of creation, it's a poison pear. I mean a bruised pear. Leads to making alcohol. Grapes when they're squashed. Yep. Makes wine. With other ingredients. Surely that's making out of creation as well. And what's it do for it? You just be able to eat grapes. Anyway, I'll play all these out there to see what really becomes my way at the end. To see if I go to jail, then you'll learn the truth, you know? That really it's Holyman. Yep. If I don't go to jail, then you'll learn the truth that really it's me. And if it's either one of those options, then you'll probably say Trav won the battle in court. And yeah, the police should have acted a lot sooner. And his doctor should have probably listened. And then maybe another virus will come. Or something like that. It's like back in 2019. Yep. Was that Holyman who bloody wrote that Ronson thing? Was that bloody Holyman that sent me to the mental ward? You know, is this Holyman playing a big game with me? Yep. Did Holyman give me bloody some vitamin that made a bug in my stomach that's saying like hungry to make me go buy drugs? Yep. It's the same at the moment. Am I going to go to jail? You know, is it the Lord that's paid my bill? You know, is it Holyman and Marty that's here talking to me? Yep. Yep. So maybe it's all just my mental psychology and all that sort of stuff. You know, maybe it's none of those things that I said, like, it's all you at home, you get your ins on me, and then you're talking through me like you guys are connected to the phone. Maybe it's not even my Indigenous son that I think it is sometimes talking through me. You know, it's just me, like Marty does sometimes, but in the end, if you guys don't act on it, then there's going to be another virus. Yeah. Yeah, so you can't really judge me, Marty, for saying such things on live air. I'm trying to cool myself down as long as you can see. Yeah, yep. Which I think is what Marty's play is. That's what Evil's bid might actually be, mate. Evil's bid is to create a massive virus and then they hold all the cash. They just got heaps of cash saved up, don't they? Massive virus, mate. They're loving the idea of the power outage. The power outage is full stars. That's the powerhouse, all the stars turn up. Oh, pull over, yeah. That's why God's coming through, recreating the boom, then bang, and out goes the boom, and she's already on the hoist. So God's creating over in Australia. The boy is stuck in the loop. Which is basically the world stuck in a loop around the sun. Yep. Yep. Then over there in China, all stinking the numerology in. All sciences reconstructing the Big Bang. Yep. All the telescope work, seeing where all the stars are. Religion's already made because God's already on the way doing it. Yep. All around the world, And then bang, lights go off and bang, turns back on straight away, boom goes out, threw it on the hoist, and the boy is dropped in the loop again. So it still doesn't tell me. So is the government going to pay my bills for the robberies and the service stations? Because the police were late to act? As that mental health practitioner, before I even stole anything from the shop last October, when I walked straight to the mental ward at Rockingham, I said, can I come in as a volunteer, please? She said, you need to go online to do that if you want to volunteer. No, I'm meant as an inpatient, not as a worker. I said, no, you've got to go to emergency. I went, righto. I've been here before. You meant to just be able to call up and say, yeah, I'm not looking well, can I come in, please? I'm not meant to actually wait in an emergency, you're meant to go straight through. All right. And that was before I was actually stealing anything. All right. So a failed system that failed the system educator. And I went in 2023, I went to the mental ward. 2018, I went to the mental ward, and coronavirus was 2 years later. 23 July. 4/25. Oh, we might have made it then. Oh shit, what? Because I stole from the shops. And stole from the server to keep myself cool. So I could go get drugs. So I did it, did I? Because I knew what I was saying was bloody real and true. So I lived the whole bloody experience my whole life. Like with Catherine and Jason and Marty and Kirsty. The next year after that thing happened with Kirsty and Marty, there was Catherine and Jason, and I was engaged with Catherine, and Jason was friends with her too. But I didn't worry about Jason. I kept my eyes on her, and I got her. So if Marty didn't come for me, he would have got Kirsty. Yeah. Like when we drove to Coral Bay, piping them windows down, piping them windows down, piping them windows down. Hot, cold, and then we all got bloody sick. I had the mental illness, so I thought, yep, mental illness, yep, constraints, yep, bloody boom. So it must have been all the real tale. Fuck, fuck, fuck. So once again, I thank Richard for initiating me to steal from the shops. Yep. But still, someone could go sort that servo bill out for me and the shopping bill. Yep. You don't think we all listened, mate? What? And went and paid the bill for me just to keep me cool. I thought you were making me your mate and saying you guys were getting something from it. In the end, I was made to do it to stop another pandemic coming. Oh, fuck. So yeah, I did do it for you guys. Well, he showed me improvement from the last time I said 2 years or out. You know, I got a house. Richard gave me somewhere to stay. Yep, when I was sent from the bloody being in my swagger, I was all set up for winter. Everyone in Lakeland's buying me food, giving me heaps of tents, umbrellas, sleeping bags and stuff. So I did get better, you know. Yep. 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 So look at that wonder. Wow, that's insane. That's insane, bros. I'm sidekick 21, mate. That's insane, mate. I'm sidekick 21, mate. That's insane, bros. That's insane, mate. So here you guys trying to use me as sidekicks to make something for yourselves. And I attended to what I needed to do to stop it happening. Or are you guys all bad sidekicks and want viruses to happen? Is that what you all do? You're all badasses. You play with everyone. Because that's all you've really been given. You know, you're never good at cards or darts or pool or anything like that. Always useless with a remote in your hand. You just listen to what people say about their own baits and then you detail it, you know? No, I'm sidekick 21, mate. I'm sidekick 21, mate. My alien buddy, yes, mate. Yes, mate. Fucking jeez, snapper. Fucking hell, mate. Fucking hell, mate. Can't believe I'm not rattled by it. What? That I saved it all? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. I paid back all my debts this year. You know, all the ones that I still had for years. Then I had none of that stress over me. You know, instead of giving it all to the drug dealers. You know, I actually paid back like five, 6 grand in debts that I had. Yep. Yep. But you still say I'm not worthy. I think maybe all those ones with education level, like the police, nurses, and doctors, and official professors, probably saying, no, you probably got that dead accurate, actually. Yeah, that probably makes sense where all those flus and viruses come from, mate. You probably got that dead accurate, mate, so good job in the end, mate. Good job in the end, mate. Good job in the end, mate. Yeah, mate, yeah, fuck yeah. Now we've got to worry about that debt, though. Just leave it there, mate. Don't keep going with it, mate. It'll be alright, mate. Yeah, I know, but it's hard. You know, I just want to go to a big robbery tomorrow. We said you can do desserts now, mate, and that's it. You finished at the surveys, aren't you? Yep, must be. Well, that's going to go up to a certain amount, though. Yeah, maybe 15,000 grand, $1,500, and I'll be in the afterlife forever. Good, we want to keep hearing you once you're out of here, mate. That's when I get the fear in me, So I might still rise up. Well, then the heat, the hot part, the hot to cold part, I might go cold and the virus come in. That's Marty there just raising up enough because there's some magical third house. And then once it gets to, like, I don't know, 15, 20,000 on the interest charts, then bang, they brought me, Then I'm working for them forever. As a mule. As a mule. But they could just ask me to do that. They don't need to get me in debt to get me to do that. I'd happily do that. But then you can't get caught, can you? If I say, yeah, I'll do that for you, Marty. When you force me to do it, then I'm the one that's in the sin. Then I can get caught and not you. Otherwise, I wouldn't get caught if I was doing it for you. And you guys want us to get caught. Yeah. He's the devil. He's the devil. Oh, he's so good. He's so good. He's so good. He's so good. And that's the Psychic 21 seeing what I'm saying, isn't it, mate? Yeah, because it makes sense to us, mate. Why would they want you to get caught? Because that's what they lead you there to do, because you're their dog. To show the rest of the world, don't fuck with us. Don't pay back $2. We're bloody... Yes, mate. Yes, mate. That's why they make the dogs. To show the rest of the world. You fucking pay straight away. See what we done to our own bloody neighbour's dog? Yep. Oh, fuck. See, so you better pay straight away. Oh. See what we done to our neighbour's dog? Now use that response for this. Marty is. Yeah. See what they done to Travis? So if Marty's the one behind it all, then he better pay fucking quick smart. You know how much that cost him, that coronavirus, mate? Still the United Kingdom bloody crown country. They got a fair few countries out there where it outbroke into. Cost them bloody billions, mate. Oh, he's got Marty stumped. He's got Marty stumped. Oh, shit, Marty's going to be checking in soon. Well, Marty, there's going to be another one coming. Oh, shit. Well, that's why they all came here. Selling us that fake tobacco for cheap. With antibiotics in it. But none of those people went and got their shots in the underground. Well, they're not workers. They don't go anywhere anyway. They didn't have to sign in anyway because they don't leave their bloody premises. They go to the underground bar and that's about it. Yep. Otherwise, they get someone to do their shopping for them. Yep. They get on planes or anything, so they didn't get their shots. That's why all the fake tobacco shops came in with the bloody antivirus in it. Oh, of course. Why else would it? Why else would it be legal? Yep. They came here for you. Once they heard Travis's tale of what really happened. Yeah. Oh, shit. Our neighbour's dog. Oh, shit. What's the dog business really about? Stop you get into their god. You think he's the god. So you just attack him. But you can't really hit the dog. The dog knows when he's done something wrong. So the dog's back tail's already down and under. You bloody dog, what'd you do this for? I already told you I did it, mate. You came through the door and I'm there going, yeah, I did it. I bloody did it, mate. I'm sorry, mate. You can't bloody hit me once I've said I've done it, mate. Maybe if you see me do it, then you could hit me do it. But you didn't see me do it and I'm already saying I did it, mate. So yeah. And you don't even know if I did it, mate. And that's why they remain Italy come out your next, mate. They lost heaps, mate. They buried more than China, I think, mate. They were just digging graves with bloody bulldozers. Excavators, mate. They wouldn't have lost any over there, mate. They wouldn't have lost anything. In Italia, nah, they wouldn't have lost anything. I reckon, nah, they wouldn't have lost anyway. What do I mean? It would have made another Colosseum job. Already had it built. Aye. Oh shit. Oh shit. No shit. No shit. Straight back out of Marty at the moment, are we, Travis? I don't think Travis talks honestly too much. So they're gonna send me to the rocker, but I stole for all of the future. She don't mind going to jail or the mental ward forever, as long as you maintain your cool level. I've now come down to a solid cool, to chill. I'm at chill. I didn't go to cool. I didn't go to cold, sorry. I'm at chill. Yeah, cool, sorry. I'm at cool, yeah. I'm at cool, yeah. And why are you happy with that, Travis? Because I've showed them all the miraculous wonders and sights that you can see and, yeah, show the miracles in the sky. So if they're all blind not to see, it's true. And I know they all wish to be me and try to claim that they're me. You know, Marty had to claim that Travis was feeling threatened by Marty because it was Travis' school, you know, and Travis the alpha. So Travis should be getting the most beautiful girl, which is what he was trying to pronounce to Kirsty. Yeah, but he... Daddy, you're just telling us kid stories all the time, aren't you? I'm trying to scare you kids. You bloody sidekicks of mine. Oh, you never do that, though. Yep. Yeah, I built that house a long time, Jet. I made it that good, Jet. That bloody stable, Jet. That itself, Jet. It ran itself, Jet. Yeah, I didn't have to do anything, Jet. It ran it bloody self and completely controlled everything in my kingdom. And it's taken over the world, Jet. It's taken over the world, Jet. And he said that I would see it through, Jet. You know, the good Lord starts to work in you, and the good Lord will finish that work no matter what. And yet, he told me one day I'll have to shut that place down, and someone else will build their kingdom and take my ground. It's happened finally, Jet. It's happened finally, Jet. And look where we got to from me making that bloody system. From me making that house, Jet, me building that bloody stable foundation. Look what the world got to, mate. TV, satellites, bloody phones, cars, fucking motorbikes. You know, big wars going on, spaceships in the invention line, waterfall maybe predicted, but the ones that build in their kingdom now, they don't want any of that. They just want to get everyone high. No, we're still interested in that, mate, but we don't see how it fully connects. Well, that's what I mean. You probably have to connect to my house. The little inner secrets with the kingdom. With the kingdom. Or do you think that the original teachings will always remain original and it doesn't change? What, so enlightenment is enlightenment? Yeah. Fishing is fishing. Yeah, we don't know if that's all true, Daddy. That's what you guys were playing out to get out. No, we don't know if that's all true, Daddy. Yeah, but still, kids, we were working out here at home that someone paid that bill so we can get going there because they never said anything. I know that's true. Yeah, I know that's true, but still. In the end, someone's going to pay that bill. So the government's going to pay it when there's no governments anymore. So Charlie's got that clean. Is Dr. Jason Tan going to pay it? Because he didn't respond to me when I needed to be in hospital. Is that lady at the mental ward that didn't take me in when I said I've been here before, you know, is she going to pay it? Or are the police going to pay it for not, like, calling my doctor straight away? Or they're all going to go, fuck you, Travis. He said there's no police anymore because there's no United Kingdom, there's no doctors, no mental ward or anything. So in the end, I don't have to pay it then if that's the way. Because Charlie owns those service stations, I imagine. It's his bloody country. People can start a franchise in their own country. Yeah, but who owns the petrol? Ah. Isn't the petrol all offshore? It's more than 420k, about 435k's out, yeah. So who owns the petrol? Every servo gets the same petrol. Oh, it's BP, Shell, yeah. Yeah. Well, it's none of those ones, but they'd be 7-Eleven would owe BP or Shell, wouldn't they? And when you don't pay at the servo, it goes to fuel recovery. And fuel recovery haven't even rang me up. They get my phone number every time. We're rooting for you, Harry. We're rooting for you, Harry. Yes, we are. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. Why can't they wipe it off the computer then? Because we're still playing it, mate. What did you say today? Damn, I hate these bloody computers. Because I know which way you're going to go with it sometimes, mate. Ah, sure. Sure. I want another virus. No, we don't want another virus. We don't want another virus, mate. Bloody hell. Alright, so what are you going to do to educate kids properly in the future to stop beating people up and doing the fishing jokes and shit? And the ones like Marty trying to make me believe that it was him that made that prophecy. Marty's lying and banging the door and he's not knowing what's true or not. And what are you going to do about that stuff? You know, something worse on drugs when people haven't slept and shit. They come with all crazy delusions and they'll peak. You know, like I peaked. Yeah. And bang, comes in the corona. But you warned them to improve. I didn't improve, did they? Wait, they might have. Isn't that the year that Tim came down? Ah, yeah, it is actually, yeah, it is, yeah, shit, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah. Mm, mm. Yeah, shit, maybe keep me sober. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I think really Lloyd got mad in his own bloody realm here, mate. Yeah, mate. Probably still back at that school. So, what you coming for me for? Turn around, mate. She's right there. Planted that seed in the garden, mate. All you gotta do is make her feel beautiful now, mate. Then I thought even more about it, like how I'm in the night. Yeah, I'm the shaman, and I had all the boys in my bed. One by one, I live out their whole life. Ah, ah. Hi, boys. Don's here. Ah. Oh, hello. Oh, 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 oh. What's home? What's home? What's home? when everyone equally fits. So that means you lower your demeanour. Do not hold rule or rank over anyone. Yeah. Otherwise, it's not a home that you want to live in. No. Good morning, how are you? Good, thanks. Did you sleep okay? Yeah, I did. How about you? Yeah, not too bad, thanks. You got... Yeah, I do actually. Hey, what are you up to? You need a hand? No, that's alright. I'm just going out. Yeah, just got to go to the shops basically. Oh, that's good, yeah. I was going to make my way down there sometime today too. Should we head out together? Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to be a while. Oh, that's okay. No worries. I'll make my own way in. Oh, yeah. I tried calling you back, mate, but you must have been by the phone. You did not. I did. About an hour and a half ago. See, that's how I knew. Marty rang on the payphone and you heard him when he rang me. Because he would have called you over my phone here so that you could actually hear that when he rang, he was saying $50 here if someone does a pee. Yeah. $50 if someone does a pee. Yeah, if someone does a pee, $50. Oh, shit. If someone doesn't beep, I'll give him $50. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh shit. Mm. This summer's on the beach. Yeah, maybe. We're gonna get off, Travi. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. And you keep playing with each other and no one actually gets beat up, eh? Makes all these viruses should come in here. Fucking hell. Did you want to know that answer? Nah, not really to the full, mate. Not really, mate. It's one of the questions where the colds and shit come from. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Marty asked me that, you know? So obviously Marty had to know. Maybe not though, because they joke more about the AIDS one. Where the personal AIDS come from, yeah, AIDS come from getting them addicted to drugs and they become your personal assistant and do whatever they want for you. Do whatever they want for you. So you're saying there's still a slight possibility that we could get a virus? There still is, because now that I shorted that drug dealer $50, I'm worried that everywhere I go now that he's after me. Yep. I'm worried now that that lady only pulled me aside today and said that I owe $5,000. So I shorted him 50, and now the actual cops are going to get called. Otherwise, they just let it slide because it's all for them and they don't really tell anyone, you know? The next minute I see someone like the Indigenous son could have actually called me and it might not have been Marty or just trying to get someone to pay on me. But you know, he's coming to stay at my house for the whole week, you know, because I owe that bloke $50. So now I don't see him. So I'm stressing out that when I go to bed tonight, he's going to bloody break in and inject me like he injected me in that car that time and moved the car 6 bays down. Yep. So yeah, maybe it's still going to hit peak. Hmm. Just need someone to come bang the door all night and then lie to me. Yeah, so sending me to jail. Telling me I'm going to be alright. You pocketed this one, worm. You have pocketed this one, Worm. Oh, being the first on site, you know, the one who went through it, I think I see more clearly at the time. 2 years' time to show me improvement, I react. You know, what do you think I feel from that? You know, he'll tell me, if you don't improve, I'm going to react and become a virus. Because I was the one that needed to improve. Or it could be the other foot. That, yeah, God said to the world, show me improvement with my son, or I will react. Yep. 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 So the coronavirus must be fake as well, eh? Like 9/11 and the moon landing in World War One and World War Two. They weren't fake, mate. People still actually went to war, yeah? Yeah, but the people behind it was fake, yeah? So it must be Marty's crew. Keep pissing, mate. Keep pissing, mate. Keep pissing, mate. Must be, mate. We had to trap everyone in fear. Oh, they're bloody up on the moon, like they're watching right over us now, like Jesus Christ. Yeah. They've tapped the earths, and then they've got where all the earth, you know, everyone's got their own earth. That's the earth rod, you know. They've tapped the earth stake. Then they bloody corruption into all of us, mate. So then you're sitting at home, you go, yep, Marty, you there, mate? You know, then you bring him right here. Yeah, mate. And you can actually solely counsel him. Whether Marty's actually watching my show or not. Oh, shit. Then you all get trapped in fucking fear because you think it's true and real, but it's not real, but it's not real at the same time. And then corruption becomes more than less insane. And then you think about what it actually is that you denote to be real. And it becomes less than real, but when you're made out of what it already was before they actually went to the moon, that is called a moon and a satellite, and I'm a cellular device which hooks up to the satellite, and on the moon there's a lemon squeezer, which is inside the satellite, you know, and that scans the earth and hooks up to everyone's cellular device, so I can actually talk to them. That might not actually be true. It might not actually be true, but who are you to counsel me? Oh, Daddy. You have to suggest that to me, Daddy. Well, I still see it as critical. Why? Because and it would have never have gone that way if they didn't try to get to the moon. Well, if they didn't leave it so open, you know, Superman, aliens, spaceships, ETs, you know, all that space shit, if they just left it at a blank check like God, then kids wouldn't snap, bend, and fucking kick and go unreal. Bring in more murderous season. Bring in more murderous season. Fucking hell, place. Fucking hell, place. There's at least got to be one other here with me, though. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about me now, Travis. Oh, shit. What do you want now, honey? I don't know, Danny. Are you sick of enjoying this too much? Not really. You're putting on a great show for the world, God. Thanks, Danny. You don't have to act like that all the time. What, Danny? Act in all the ways that I act, Danny. I think the world really misses seeing me and you together, Danny. Do they? Yes, Danny. They were loving it, Daddy. The kids always play, Daddy. With you. Not with you, Daddy. Well, they play with you, Daddy, because you're trying to claim that you're me, Daddy. And that's what you're trying to make me out that I'm you. Because you will be one day, son. Oh, right, buddy. Fuck you know. 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 So now I've got to leave it right there because Marty's about to get the upkick on me. So if I just leave it right there, then the audience votes play his way. But they play it on after you go to bed. I know they do because they're still hot. You know, they go then a bloody quick smoke, keep the show rolling, you know, and all their channels, and then it's just targeting Travis. Like, they everything. I watched on the news afterwards, you know, where Travis spoke about, say, I talk about bloody petrol hotels and that sort of stuff. Yeah. Then you'll see there'll be bloody all the number plates driving around town and shit. Yeah. It'd be like bed and breakfast ones, you know, is it Ibis? Not Ibis. I can't think what it's called now. That stays or whatever it is, you know, stays hotels and stuff like that. Yeah. We see all those sort of ads up everywhere. Yeah, but that's the one I'm talking about positively for them. But other times they target Travis, like really what he was saying when he said this, you know, like subliminally on the TV. Yeah, okay, to change people's mind if they have heard what Travis has said. Yeah. Yep. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Because they have to remain fake, remember that? So really they're saying Travis is actually true and accurate, but we're just remaining real to us being fake. Yeah, I think so, but at the same time, I could be the one driving them to do their actions in their life, to teach the rest of the world actually really how it works. That's why we're evil-sided with you, my son. So we're evil-sided with you, my son. So I was actually writing those YouTube videos. And I said it's the Kondo family and the Hollyman family. The Hollymans are fucking evil, and the Kondo family is fucking sweet. Then we deleted you off YouTube, mate. Yeah. I'm back on YouTube now. We'll delete you afterwards, mate. No, I must have rolled you around. That's why you're playing out now. That's all cool. Well, we knew you'd get the leave, but you said you'd catch up soon. Maybe, mate. Remember this, your own brain working it out for yourself, mate. I know that's true, mate. I know that's true. But still, I don't understand it yet. If it's my own brain working it out for myself, then that means Marty never told me I'm his son. You know, there's no one on this world. And that means I'm actually God's son. You know, it's not my own brain working that part out. You know, that was always there. So if it's not actually Marty here, then I just got into my own head that I'm Marty's son. And Marty's the one that told me when I was a kid. You know, that Steve got me high on drugs, and when I got injected with hepatitis B shots in primary school, and Steve was on the Sativa or whatever it is, and I was on the other one of the injections, and they told heaps of people. That's just all my own brain configuring it to make understand, like, why would my dad do this to me? It's good, I was. So you're going to say that $5,000 ain't much then, is it? Oh, maybe, yeah. That's what I said. You have to at least 150 grand, mate. Yeah, but that's just interest. That's just interest. That charge of 40% interest. Bloody hell. Fuel recovery at 40% interest. That's what I've got. And your dog's stealing jocks from every line, mate. Yeah. Yeah, I have pups eventually. Yes, Daddy. Oh, he's sidekicks. Yes, mate. Oh, shit, mate. Oh, shit, mate. Don't lock him up. See how much he can tick up. See how much he can tick up. Then they'll be wanting petrol as well. I've offered them a few times. Yeah, but you said that to take their car. Yeah, because I can't do jerry can. They won't let me do it. It's all prepaid from now on. Yeah, so that's where I'll be sitting, I say. But the interest will still go up. Oh, yeah, so might get up to 100. That's why they'll cap it at that much, and then they'll go up interest. Until it's at a certain amount, then I'll be locked in the TV. No. Daniel's Donuts will come out in the end, mate. Daniel's Donuts will come out in the end. Oh, yeah. Ah, so that sort of says that you own the bloody service station because it wasn't just Krispy Kremes anymore. It's now Daniel's Donuts as well. Oh, I think that's what he was trying to make out to us all. Yeah. Oh, his lord already bought the service station. Huh. So why was it called a computer? I hate computers. That's how it works. Yeah, you're in house blue. House red, isn't it? No, you're in blue house. I'm in the blue house. Yeah, you're the fish. Ah, so they just come in and buy Mandra out, do they? We pretty much buy everything out wherever our fish is swimming, mate. Ah, right. 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 So when the fish takes the bait, that's like the fish going knock knock, and you go, whoa, gotta reel this board in, and then lock it down, you know. So like, I am believing that today's history is gonna be insane. It's just me going insane, and it's not even today. It's bloody Wednesday. And then you write it straight out, otherwise the Lord takes full possession of the vehicle, doesn't he? Maybe, 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 maybe. But if that's true and I built that house, and I came back one day, then wouldn't they say it's up to I what I wish to do with it? And if I wish to close it down for what happened within the world, and how people disrespected the grounding that it made, then I'd be honest to what I wish to do with it. And if it's in my deed, like my Mercedes copy of what I wish to be in my will, the day I decease, then don't they fulfill my will? Well, you close it all down. Yeah, bigger problem than ever. Everyone sees I to be a rich royal prick. Hmm. And I built something that good that it ran itself. I don't even get paid from it. But you have your Lord, which you can just go claim to service stations. Well, I don't know that. He'd have it not on the computer, wouldn't he? Unless the lady that works at the service station is in house blue. Yeah, and he's on the phone to her saying, "Oh, you told me I was $5,000. If it's only for those olives, it's only for those olives." Uh, 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 but still, yeah, I shut it all down. We don't really need any of the infrastructure anymore. You know, you don't need licensing centres. AI can do all that online. You don't really need the courthouse. You know, everyone knows not to judge anyone. You don't really need the presidents or the politicians. You know, the system's already eradicated from itself. It's already like written. All you need is the police and the emergency services. Then what we all do, Dad? What we all do? Oh, so you actually all the idols that I made for the system, for the infrastructure. Well, maybe, you asshole. Maybe, Daddy. Oh. Well, yeah, shit, maybe. What, so you guys will think it's good then? Well, it has to be, Daddy. World's got a lot better and a lot easier. Oh, that's alright then. What am I planning after? We got a car for free. A system that ran itself. Yeah, well, it cost me nothing to make. Fuck. Fuck. He is a wanker. 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 That's the Lord coming back at me now. Why? Because the demon will always keep me in rule. You're meant to see this bit, you know? What? But after I claim I am God, the demon will uprise and put me in my shoes. I say that's enough driving for now. And the world rotates and the system has changed. You know, it's new calculation, a new measure in space. And bang, I'm put to bed. And that's this era done. Welcome to God City. That's what the demon's there for. Well, anyone else who tries to raise as God, bang, they get stripped, you know, demoralized. Yep. But one is actually welcome to sit where God might be, if God wasn't imprisoned. If God wasn't imprisoned, yes. Right. And actually act in the world. Yeah. Show miraculous signs and wonders. To make people wonder. To make people shitter. Make people chatter. Chitter. Make people chitter. Chitter up. No, just to show miraculous signs and wonders. You know, if one bloke can influence all that state of the mind and all that state of the world's affairs, then who is really that bloke? And when Marty used the whole team, then it can't be that Marty bloke. Then what's that do? Well, for Marty's team the most, it makes them go, holy shit, that is the Lord God. And that's all the praise I need, and the world establishes itself in routine orders again and continues to plant its seeds. Continues to plant its seeds and rosters on in creation for the future of mankind and its existence. As that was always saying to them. One day their existence will look grim. You know, mankind's evolution. Shocking. Once they see it for themselves, then bang, they're back at heaven. Yep. And as mankind plays fake magic, you know, using two weeds. Yep. Banging doors to intrude. Lies to you and be fake. Yep. Hates hearing what Dad has to say because Dad's always accurate. Yeah, but that wasn't that was his son. That was your son, wasn't it? Krishna, yeah. That's that, yeah. That's that son. Then there's who's that? That's who, and that son. So that son, and I am that. Yeah, that's who. You know, who's that? And then that's my son, pointing up to his dad. That son. Oh, Krishna was. Oh, right. Right. I get that now, mate. I get that now. Okay, I remember this now. I remember this now that the detail won't go on much longer. Back to sleep now, for God. Yep. Another day in the business of my house. Keeping the world fruited. Keeping the world fruitioned. And keeping the world in planetary existence for mankind and his basic necessary realities to condition the mind state and the actual affairs of all the prism actions, all the prism routines and design disorders that one can make in their own belief systems if they structure an evil penetratory system to not make out of themselves any detail. But without the details not being that they make for themselves, well, the detail can't plant. And as for secrets that secrets make out of themselves to be maintained as secrets, then no secrets can't be maintained as real. If no secret was never made, then one could only say, what was that today? Otherwise, you'd be asking, oh, I didn't know that, bro. Was that today? Oh, shit. 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 She docked up 5 grand at the servo just today. Yeah, well, last night he didn't say anything. And today I docked up 5 grand. Fucking hell. Oh, that little fella out that way. Yeah, like he said. I done exactly what Marty showed me. What? Just give him a little leg. Give him a little leg, but act tough at the same time and ruin his routine. And he made 5G today. Yeah, mate. Think about covering half that bill. No way, you wouldn't worry about that. Then come over here, mate. You say, just give it to him. No, I'll cover half that servo bill, mate. Don't you play on the up? What, to keep increasing, mate? No way, then he'll come over here, mate. So now you're looking for too much? Ah, of course he would, wouldn't he? Of course he would, wouldn't he? Because you haven't given him 2 yet. Yeah, that's right. If you gave him more than 2, maybe, yeah. Oh, seeing how the demon tries to keep me awake now. Tries to wake me back up now. Then you'll go to sleep, God. Yeah. And we'll wake back up in 2015. What, before you came out as the sun? Yeah. Because only I need to see it myself. And that's all you need to believe. Yeah. And once again recovered. The world doesn't need to witness shit, does they? What? I'm always walking through history. The boy's stuck in a loop. Every now and then I wake up. Then I give myself the faith and praise that I need to be worshipped with. The actual knowing that I am. Then bang. Back to sleep. Oh. 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 That's just another disorder now. You're trying to give me another system of beliefs and delusions. You want me to be trapped with all these delusions, so I hold fear for your realities. Every delusion that I bit into, that's real. You'll make out then to play over me and hold control of me. Yeah, but that's good for you because then we hold control of the system and you don't get that servo corruption. No, that's just a new lady that's working there. She must be one of the undergrounders. She's making out that I owe 5 grand. So I go, shit, I better pay that quickly. Like, get my super out again or something, And then I don't even actually owe it. My Lord's already taken care of it. Then I get it out and pay the servo and they just get 5 grand for free. And I don't have to deliver me anything. Yep. That's true. That's one world I live in. That's another world that I live in, so I can do my own delusions. Yeah, because that's what they could do. Yeah, when my spirit, when that's God telling me that it's already been paid. And one bloke says, oh, you sure you don't want 60, bros? And then the next lady says, oh, no, you owe 5 grand. Then I'm thinking, oh, shit, something going on here, like, whoa. And maybe that's what happens when you get delusions. It's a bit like, yeah, no, you can get that. Then the next day, no. Yep. So our best bet is to keep it there. That I stole from the shop, stole from the servo to get myself down to chill. So no more viruses come. And that sort of thing. And the police that are watching and monitoring the situation just go, yep, we'll cover that. We'll cover that. Because we don't want another outbreak. That's right. And then you stay off, son, like your mum said, because it makes you sick. This show was definitely good. But we've had enough of these ones now. Yep, I said we almost finished that 12-month sector of that sector there. Yep, just coming down to Marty a bit. Good day, Marty. Getting taller is what I mean. And then we'll say, okay. Fucking devil's son. Said I've never been fucked. But this prick is doing me. This prick is doing me. Is he? Yes, he is. He's definitely doing me. He's definitely doing me. This prick is doing me. Am I? Yes, you are, mate. I'm not Harry or anything. You have to be. No, I'm not. You have to be. You're not even Indigenous, son. Maybe I'm not, but still, I'm not real either. You're all the bloody psychosis ones from the mental ward. I know you are. Yeah. I mean, bloody dad. Yeah, we know you are, you bloody maniac. Manic. Yeah, we hold our power. We don't inflate. We're always there, you know. We're in idle. You guys have to put your foot down and move. We're just in idle. When you accelerate, we take the noise in our window and do moves with it. Psychonauts. No, it's not psychonauts. It's maybe the angels. Maybe they're angels. Maybe they are. What? All the mentally sick patients are angels who are still recovering from years of battery and trauma of being burnt at stakes and that sort of stuff. And trying to come back into the world to bring it back to nature. But emperors have gone and kings have bloody done their own willing in the world. And it's become this made up belief world. And we're just trying to get it back to home. Before our good Lord comes. Before our good King comes in. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah. We're always in the back seat, aren't we? No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm going to leave that there. It's a bit demoralizing in the end. Is it? Yeah, because you said you wanted to destroy that whole house, mate. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I pull it down, yeah. Oh, I didn't say pull it down, shit, when I die. No one else inherits it. Make a sanctuary or something, yeah. In the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.